Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Tamanna Awakens, which is your sacred place for healing, introspection, and awakening. Today is Soulful Saturdays, and into this episode, I want to talk about the grief that we face upon losing a loved one, upon somebody's departure, upon somebody's cremation, or upon losing somebody permanently. In this world of Gen Zs where heartbreaks are so common, where at every single step we are losing people and we try to become heartless, we try to get detached of all our emotions, of love, of connection, and of the concept of soulmates. There are people around the world who are losing family, who are losing their partners, who are losing people, or even seeing the death of a stranger in front of them. And for some people, that scene, that death becomes so haunting, becomes so traumatic that it takes for them almost their full life to get out of that death, to get out of that loss, and to realize that they can have a life without their loved one. I'm 26 and I have almost seen 26 departures in my life, and that too of the most lovable and the most valuable people in my life. Death after death, cremation after cremation, I have seen that all at such a small age. For many of you, letting go of people would be very easy, but when you are somebody who is going through that time, believe me, when the rest of the world is smiling, it is your heart that is weeping. When the rest of the world is enjoying their time, when the rest of the world is with their family, it's you who is going through that pain, through that grief, and who doesn't even know if you can talk to somebody or if somebody will understand you. But I do understand your pain. I do know how does it feel when you have to keep on going their memories replay in your head, when you know that you cannot call that person again, when you know that you can no longer hear their voice again and all their memories just sit back at your heart. We kids who are born after 90s are having our parents at the most crucial ages of their life. They are around 60s or 70s, and for some of them might be at 75s. And every single day of ours goes into this realization that we do not even know what will be the last day, what will be the last moment. There can be a time when we are at our workplaces, when we are busy in our office lives, and we just miss a last call from them, or we just miss the last moment, the last breath, and that life changing part can become a guilt forever. But when we see the side of life which has pain, which has challenges, which has all the things that makes you fear life, makes you want to run away from here, and makes you want to hide in the lap of universe, in the shelter of God, we somehow realize that it's better for the departed soul to not belong here. It's better for that person to be away from all the illusions of Maya, to be away from all the ifs and buts of life, and to be away from the challenges of life. For us, it is our selfishness, it is our relation and our mind that makes us moan a lot, that makes us go through that grief, that sadness, that pain, and that void that remains within us is somehow a part of our selfishness with them. So if we believe in the concept of the universe, if universe has created us, the nature and the humans, and when new people keep on coming into our life, it's the most genuine and authentic thing that the people who are already there in our life will be going one day. So instead of just crying and feeling that grief forever, We can also think like this, that they liberated for their best. They liberated from all the challenges, their experiences, their karmas were fulfilled, and now they also deserve to stay at calm. They also deserve a union with the divine. They also are free to get united with their creator, for whom the soul had been yearning forever. When we look beyond our selfishness, beyond our love and our attachments, we'll always realize and come to a fact that yes, the loss is unbearable. The memories are hitched in our mind forever. But that divine union was due from so long. And if they have completed their journeys, if they are now ready to depart, and if they have gone to merge with the divine, it's for their best. Every day we get up into a life and we fulfill ourselves with such strong happiness, such strong emotions, that today we are going to do better, today we are going to fight with the challenges better. But when you do not have your loved ones around, and when life itself becomes a challenge, when you are too alone to just enjoy life, it becomes very, very difficult to let go of all the things. But the ultimate truth is, we are here for liberation, we are here to attain moksha, and we were here with some souls with whom we had some contracts due with them from our past lives. So feel honored of getting those contracts fulfilled. Feel honored and bless those souls, even if that was a parent, that was your fiance, or that was your child who had just died into your womb, or who has just died before completing the graduation or something, or even if you have lost a parent, even if the parent was quite healthy and was having no disease. Just bless their soul and give them all the happiness and the wishes you can give, and rise above your pain, because life is beautiful, but losing a loved one is painful until unless you decide to bless their soul with happiness they deserve, instead of all the pain that you will be carrying in your hearts forever. If you are seeing somebody who has lost a loved one recently, and you feel this video is a ray of hope, is a sign from the universe that you need to let that person go, you need to feel for their happiness, you need to bless them for their divine union, please share it with them, because people are sad, people are lonely, and people are unable to come from their griefs. And we humans are very bad at consoling people when they have lost a loved one. I'll be seeing you in the next episode of Soulful Saturdays. Until then, take care of yourselves. God bless you all. This is Tamanna signing off. Just love everybody around you and live in the present.